right, everybody. Welcome back to another Dogfather break. This is our third and final break of the day. As always, this is part of our eBay monthly sweeps. No purchase necessary to enter. 8 entries per household per calendar month. Rules, regulations is the link at the top of the description. All right, we have everything going and recording. But one team that did not sell. We are not going to worry about that at all. The Cardinals with three-way tie for second bonus. Richard has the first bonus with 6. We had a three-way tie for second bonus. We're going to roll dice and see which order they're pulled in. We go ahead and give all three of you a bonus. It'll be 2A, 2B, and 2C. Just to keep it simple for me. Got 6-sided dice. Rafi, you'll be 1, 2. Dave will be 3, 4. Connie will be 5 and 6. It is a 5. So Connie will be 2A. All right, Dave and Rafi. Rafi will be 1, 2, 3. Dave will be 4, 5, 6. It is a 2. So Rafi will get 2B. Dave will get 2C. Third bonus will be randomized. Third bonus will go to the first hit of the break. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams that do not receive a hit during the break. All right, teams, everybody. Rafi with the Falcons, Richard with the Ravens, Scotty with the Bills, Dave with the Panthers, Connie with the Bears, Kale with the Bengals, Connie with the Browns, Alex with the Cowboys, Connie with the Broncos, Rafi with the Lions, Richard with the Packers and Texans, Dave with the Colts, Ashley with the Jags, Thomas with the Chiefs, Richard with the Raiders, Dave with the Chargers, Rafi with the Rams, Joseph with the Dolphins, Alex with the Vikings, Connie with the Patriots, Alex with the Saints, Dave with the Giants, Richard with the Jets and Eagles, Brian with the Steelers, Ronald with the 49ers, Rafi with the Seahawks, Ronald with the Bucks and Titans, Brian with the Commanders. All right, let's go. Hello, everybody. Let's get. I've been waiting on these breaks. The first break we had the Underwraps mini. It was a Chris Olave, New Orleans Saints. Hello, Sammy. All right, we'll do Donruss first. Illumination, Underwrap. Illumination, we hit any nil autographs. Nil autographs will be randomized between all teams. I did not create a nil spot just to keep them in with our NFL. I'm primarily do NFL breaks, not really focusing that much on college. So any nil autograph will be randomized between all teams. There's a lot of numbered, everybody. Nil numbered will be used as bonuses. That's about it on those. Pretty simple on those. We had 5 autos in the first box. We're only supposed to have 4. Plus we hit one of the black chase packs. So hopefully we can do the same. Don't sleeve up a whole lot during the break. But I'm going to come back to sleeve all rookies, everybody. Here we go. McCarthy Murphy going to fly through the base. Bryant on the rated rookie. Gabriel on the rookie sweater. So Cleveland with the third bonus of the break. May, Hurts, McCarthy on the Elite Series. Lockett, Douglas. Donovan Jackson. Kalen Mullings. Jack Beck on rated rookies. Pat Bryant on the red and green optic preview. JJ Red, Jalen McClellan, Kyle Williams on the rated rookies. Gillette and Gordon on the rated rookies. Benjamin Morrison, Cam Scatbo, rated rookies. Champ is here. Milton Williams, Stroud, Jamar Chase, Trey Amos, Matthew Golden on the rated rookies. CeeDee Lamb, Gridiron King. Not a whole lot. You see me put it in a sleeve and set it to the side. That means we're going to come back and top load it. Keep that away. Mike Williams. So Cleveland. All these will be top loaded. Cleveland and Connie with the third bonus of the break. Fourth will be randomized between all teams that do not receive a hit in the break. Richard has the most teams in 6, so Richard will receive the box. Of course, whoever hits the eminence will receive that box. All right, everybody. Let's get it. See if we can get us a chase. There it is. Chase pack. Good. That's what I like. Of course, Richard, you will receive the box. We'll set the chase pack to the side. I'm going to use my scissors to cut these packs, everybody, because they're so thick. Versus the cards, I do not want to damage them. Let me go ahead and use the scissors on all of them. Good luck on these, everybody. The first box and the second break went really well, I thought, for what it is. Huge fan of wild card and leaf. We have a lot of that coming in this week. Coming next Friday and Saturday, we have a lot of wild card leaf breaks. They'll be going on Friday and Sunday, ending on Thursday and Saturday. Borum, Wilson, Brown, Dickerson, Wade, Johnson, Silver on the J.C. Horn. Otto, Kairis Tonga. We'll check that one out. Davis Mills, 188, 199 Photostar. Garrett Dokes. Got 2 autos, so looks like we're working with 5 again. Davis Mills, 3 of 5 on the Groovin'. And Kadarius Toney, 127 out of 199. Another nice box. We're working on our 5 autos again. What do you mean? I'm confused. Kadarius. Mac Jones, Caleb Farley, T-Law, Owen. There we go, Detroit. Amon-Ra, definitely going to Detroit. Kadarius Toney on the smashing. Sean Wade auto. Wow, we're going to get loaded down with autos in this one. Tylan Wallace, 31 of 35. Greg Rousseau, 73 of 199. And of course, we'll come back and check the autos, make sure exactly which teams. Quiddy Pay, Travis Etienne, Eskridge, Jalen Waddle, Adebo, Cisco, Jalen Phillips, Robert Rochelle, 35 of 50. Ian Book, Photostar, Ian Book Auto. Davis Mills, Smashing. Kadarius Toney, Bang. So only supposed to have had 4 autos. We are already up to 5 with another pack to go. Chase pack. Limited production. 1/10 of normal on the black. Let's go, everybody. We'll sleeve up all of these, of course. Sean Wade. Greg Newsome. A lot thicker stock, too. Jamie Newman. Chase Surratt. Cade Johnson. Joseph Asai. Shai Smith. Terrence Marshall Jr., 23 out of 75. Kyle Pitts, 10 out of 45. On the auto, Kyle Pitts, Bang. Cade Johnson, 1 of 10 on the smashing. Javonte Williams, 20 of 50. All these will be sleeved. Nice box. Wow. All right, everybody. We sleeve these up. We're going to get a quick little recap. We'll do our autos and the Emanate. Kind of neat that he's put his pro number on there. Kyle Pitts, number 8. Like that. Nice hit, Atlanta. I must say, I'm a Pitts fan. Like, he's a monster. So, congratulations to you. Leave our autos. All right. Kyle Pitts banged. Kadarius Toney smashing. Not numbered. Kadarius Toney banged. J.J. McCarthy Elite Series. Dylan Gabriel Rookie Sweater. Terrence Marshall Jr. 23 of 75. Robert Rochelle 35 of 50. 73 of 199 for Greg Rousseau. Kadarius Toney 127 out of 199. 188 of 199, Davis Mills. Davis Mills, 3 out of 5. Cade Johnson, 1 of 10. 20 of 50, Javonte Williams. Ian Book, Tylan Wallace, 31 of 35. All right. 6 autos out of a 4 auto box. We will take it. Amon Ra, we know where he's going. That's Detroit. Don't need to mark it up. No sense in it. Move my paper. Do Sean Wade. Baltimore. Chicago. Off-season practice member only, but Chicago last. A lot of teams use them in the off-season. Kairis. I'm going to murder this name. Tonga. Kairis. Defensive tackle. New England. Kairis Tonga. Garrett Dokes. Love it when they're all going to the actual teams and not being randomized. But then again, we had a nice random. It'll pay off. Cincinnati Bearcats. We'll randomize him. Ian Book was New Orleans at one point. Last with Philadelphia. Never knew that. Kyle Pitts, we know he is Atlanta. Still have one to randomize. We'll set these to the side. All right. Underwraps Emanates. I've been waiting for this one since I got it. Let's go. I'll pull by the sheet. I'll double check it to make sure. Derek. Yeah, I have Rafi down here, I believe. Before I open this, let me double check. Detroit. Sorry, everybody, just double checking for somebody to make sure. That's why I print my pull sheets. Yeah. I do have it listed wrong. For this one, I have Suki. Yes. For the Emanate. I apologize. Yes, I do have you for Detroit. My sheet is wrong. I apologize. It does go by teams, though. So even though I have him listed on there, that's actually how I pull. I pull that pull sheet you see. After I sort all the teams, I use that to pull your teams. I actually use a paper cutter, cut that paper, and staple it to your package. Love that name, by the way. I want to private message you about that. Is that because of the show? Or is that actually like my wife and I were watching it and like, nice. We were just watching it and I showed that one to my wife. Oh, that is so perfect. What kind of a dog, man? That is beautiful. All right, everybody. Underwraps Emanate. She's going to love that. We're dog people as well. So, like, that is too perfect. Husky. Oh, sir, I'm completely jealous. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, I think we could definitely be friends if we were in real life, meet each other, sir. I just love your dog to death for sure. All right, here we go, everybody. It is a ram. So let me double check my sheet. Oh, Richard. All right, so I got my last ones wrong too. Glad I do these by the pull sheets. Oh, my wife is going to love when I share this with them. All right, so evidently all the teams on my pull sheet are wrong. Probably because I had the wrong pull sheet. Yes, I did. Wow. That's why, everybody. Because I have my mini pull sheet right now. Eric Dickerson. See if we have a number. Nice hit, Rams. Yes. A 12.99. going to the Rams. Nice hit. See if I can get this back over this. Definitely do not have a protector big enough for this. All right. Rams, Eric Dickerson, 12 of 99. So nice hit for the Rams. Like this case too. So Richard is going to enjoy that. So did Richard also have New England Saints? No, Alex had the Saints in the last break, so he'll get that many. We pull the correct sheet. Sorry about that, everybody. Richard still had the most teams there too. Richard with the most teams in 7. Daniel has the second most. Richard has the most teams in 9. Daniel has the second most teams with 7. Third bonus is going to Connie. Third bonus is not going to Conley. That was the Cleveland Browns. With the first hit. So it'll be randomized because Cleveland was unsold. So we got 2 teams to randomize, 1 card to randomize. Now we're back on track. That's better. There we go, everybody. Whew. All right. So we got 2 teams to randomize and 1 card to randomize. I'm going to blow this up big so everybody can see. We're going to restart because we've used it already. Restart. Spin. Good luck, everybody, for the Garrett Dokes, Minnesota. With the Dokes auto. All right, everybody. We're going to resume spin as long as they did not receive a hit during the break. We're doing 3rd and 4th bonuses. Dallas did not. So Dallas with the 3rd bonus. We'll spin again. See who gets the 4th bonus. Minnesota. And Ronald with the 4th bonus. All right, glad we got all that straightened out before bonus time. Still worked out with Richard in the most teams. He had the most teams in both breaks. So thank you, Richard, for all your purchases. Hitting this break so good. Hit the Emanate. Nice. Whew. Especially since I had it wrong in the last one. So there we go. Kyle Pitts, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Sean Wade, Kieris Tonga, and Ian Book. Dokes going to Minnesota. Bonus time, everybody. We got envelopes numbered 1 through 10. Backup envelopes to put in their place. Whew. Let's get it. All right, everybody. 1 being 1, 0 being 10. Do not know why is there we go. 1 being 1, 0 being 10. Good luck first. Where is my pen? First is Richard with the most teams in 9. It is a 7. Richard, if you're in the room, please let me know. You do have the chance to exchange your bonus. If you're unhappy with the first one you receive, this is going to you with Arizona. All right, everybody. Daniel, second bonus for the second most teams in 7. It is a 4. And we're sending this to you with Chicago. Third bonus, Dallas and Alex. It is a 7. And last but not least, Ronald and the Vikings for not receiving a hit during the break. It is a 5. A 5. Going to Ronald in Minnesota. All right, Richard, if you're in the room, please let me know, sir. You do have the chance to exchange that bonus. If you're unhappy with the first one you receive, let's go, everybody. Bonus time. Richard, Arizona, most teams. 303 of 1,000 for LaShawn McCoy. Prestigious picks. Nice little hit there, sir. Daniel in Chicago. For the second most teams, Kenyon Drake. 254 out of 299. Alex in Dallas for not receiving a hit during the break is a CJ Stroud, green prismatic rookie. Ronald in Minnesota for not receiving a hit during the break, Monty Rice, college ticket contender auto. All right, everybody, that does it for the third and final break of the day. Glad we got the sheet straightened up in time. Whew. All right, everybody. Thank you once again. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, Richard, Derek. What happened to Kadarius Toney? Y'all gonna have me Googling. All right, that's it. I gotta know. Like what happened to Kadarius Toney? Am I missing something? What am I missing on Kadarius Toney? All right. right, he played with the Chiefs, went to the he was drafted by the Giants, went to the Chiefs, and then the Browns. So he'll be with the Browns. He'll go with Cleveland. Was that the... Was I missing something? Yes, he'll go to Cleveland Browns. All right, everybody. Now it lights up. That does it for the third and final break. We'll be back Friday once again. We hope you all have a wonderful week. Trying to get this die in here. Sorry, everybody. All right, there we go. All right, everybody. You have a wonderful week. Stay safe, everybody. We'll see you back next weekend. Friday and Sunday breaks as usual. Auctions ending Thursday and Saturday. Thank you once again, everybody. You have a wonderful week. Stay safe. Get all these sorted and shipped out most likely tonight.